What's up, y'all? This is Marcus Frazier from Teachable Tuesdays, here to motivate you, encourage you, and inspire you to be a better you. It's been a while since we've done this, but I want to welcome you to the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl. Okay, we're not in the official tournament as of yet. Let me calm down a little bit. But the tournament is coming very soon. Actually, we are going to be premiering next month. I wouldn't say premiering, but premiering season 2 next month. I'm very, very excited. Last season was the family edition, and it was a lot of fun. It was only a few rounds because there are only so many family members. We had to kind of make semi-family members or unique characters and whatnot. But this time, we are going to be maximizing everyone, every character on the Tekken Tag Tournament selection, right? And I believe that is a total of 32 characters. I need to go back and count and double check. Somebody correct me in the comments. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. But I will have that list officially by the end of this video. I'm going to fact check myself. But nonetheless, today we're going to have an exhibition match. Just a friendly matchup. This is in no way, shape, or form going to be the official stacking of the characters. Today we're going to have, I'm trying to think, who were the characters that were selected? I believe it was Mokujin and Lee versus Lei Wulong and King. Yes, that's what it was. Mokujin and Lee versus Lei Wulong and King. Characters that have pretty balanced stats for bowling, bowling stats in general and stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Now, rules are simple. Each character pretty much goes around. One character bowls one round, the other character bowls the other. And an effort to get as many points as they possibly can, just like a traditional bowling game. The least amount of points you can get is 0. No one's ever gotten a 0. Maximum amount of points you can get is 300. No one has ever gotten a 300. Even myself, I have not gotten 300. Could that be broken this season? Who knows? You never know. We'll find out. So without further ado, let's go ahead to the character screen, and I'll see you there. All right, so here we go. Back at it once again. Like I said before, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the character list before we select our characters for today. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. So we officially have 37 characters. So as you guys know, this is the exhibition round. When it comes time for us to start the official round, I'm going to turn the volume down just a little bit so you guys can hear me. We're going to have to narrow it down 32 characters so we can have several rounds. So that means 7 characters will actually not make it. So I'll decide over the next couple of weeks if I'm going to do a kind of elimination round or I'm going to just choose 32 characters in general. We'll see how this goes. But for right now, as I stated before, we have Lei Wulong and we have, Lee, my mistake, and we have Mokujin. And then we have Lei Wulong and we have King. So again, these are 2 characters or 2 groups that have pretty balanced stats for the most part. And we're going to see which one is going to walk away with their pride. Again, this is not for tournament brackets. This is just the exhibition round. And Lee is going to start off with the bowl. Like I said, pretty balanced stats. Starts off with a slow one. Let's see if he knows a good one for the first go round. And the first go round is a split. Is it a 7, 8? Okay, it's going to be an 8. All right. So Mokujin, she has quite a bit of a job to do. By the way, in case you didn't know, Tekken Tag Tournament, Mokujin can be a he or she, depending on which one you select. The one with the flowers, obviously the she. Then we got Lei Wulong. All right, let's see what Lei Wulong does. Lei is going to get a little bit of power, a little bit off the middle, but we'll see how it rolls. And, oh, it's enough to get a strike. And we see that lovely replay right there. Animation, 2 characters inside. All right, so they are starting off on a good note. Lee and Mokujin have to find a way to come back. So, and Lee strikes back with a strike. Okay, no pun intended right there. You see that lovely replay, that slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Oh, okay. All right, the double pose. Stay excited. Okay. The question is, can Lei Wulong capitalize on that? A little bit off. Ooh, that looked like it was a bad bowl from the start. They got a little bit too excited. It seems like they kind of just switched places a little bit. King, what's he going to do as he comes? Oh, no. Gosh, no. Listen, in the Tekken Tag Tournament Bowl, It is the one thing you don't want to do, regardless if it's an exhibition match or a regular match. You do not, under any circumstances, want to miss. You know how like in ATL they said, whatever you do, don't fall. Whatever you do in Tekken Bowl, don't throw a gutter ball, especially when they get 2 strikes in a row. Oh, man. Now they got a double. All right. Lei and King got to find a way to try to catch up, or hopefully the other team slips up, because right now, it ain't looking too great. Just missed the strike. I thought they were going to get back on track. Okay, King, you missed one time. Redeem yourself. Get that spare. There we go. There we go. I say, as long as you get a spare, you're always in the running. The second that you don't get a spare and the other team is like kind of on a roll, it really messes things up. All right, Lee coming back in for it. He didn't get a strike either. So they're pretty even on that one. Mokujin, what's she going to do? She needs to go ahead and get the spare as well. Go ahead and knock it down. All right. So both teams have at least one spare right now. All right. Lei Wulong, he's coming back. Let's see what he's going to do. And he gets a strike. Okay. So that's 20 points added to that past frame. Just in case you want to do mathematics. Now, I'm going to be honest. Not really a bold mathematician. I don't know all the stats. I know a little something from here and there. Just giving you guys a heads up, in case you're wondering. Not an expert, not at all. My grandfather, he was an expert. May he rest in peace. R.I.P. Pop. And there's a strike. Okay. So, Lee and Mokujin are not letting up at all. But let's see if Lei and King can kind of capitalize on that, staying in the game. Okay. Not a strike. That's fine. If you get a spare, kind of just switch roles a little bit. That's fine. Get the spare. Go ahead and knock it down, King. All right. So, even though Lee and Mokujin are in the lead, still anybody's game. Still anybody's game. That's for certain. Didn't quite get the strike. Can they get the spare at least? Let's see. And in case you're wondering, I'm going to stop for a second. Mokujin and Unknown, those are the 2 characters that when you're bowling with them, they can have anybody's bowling style. With the exception of Unknown, if she bowls first. If she bowls first, just like when she fights, she's always going to have Jun Kazama style. Not really sure why. There's theories on that, but that's another time for another video. All right. Lei Wulong goes up. Let's see if they didn't quite get the strike. That could have been the perfect time to kind of switch roles. Well, if you can get the spare, you'll still be in good standings. Let's see. All right. So, again, both teams are pretty even so far. I mean, first team was a little bit above the second team, but anything can switch up. Lead with the bowl. Ooh, that's not what you want. You had a little bit of control left now. Yeah, at least hit one. Pop says, when in doubt, hit one. And we still roll with that theory, even in a video game. All right, Lei Wulong, this is your chance. Maybe you can get back in the lead. Okay, 8 pins. That's better than a split. King, it's up to you. You can kind of get in the lead a little bit if you get these 2 down. Okay, and he does. All right. So, depending on what Lee and Mokujin do in this round, that could kind of switch things up a little bit. Game is not over yet. Still relatively close. All right, Mokujin, go ahead and knock those 2 down. All right. So, let's see what Lei Wulong does. All right. A little bit over. Ooh, 7-10 split. You know, a 7-10 split is not too bad, though. It's not too bad. It's not horrible. Now, can they get this split? If they can get this split, they'll be in good standings. If not, it's a possibility that Lee and Mokujin could run away with this. Let's find out. All right. You know you're going to hit at least 2. Can you get all 3? Not quite. Ooh. And that might be all she wrote. I'm not going to count them out just yet, but that could be all she wrote, depending on what happens here. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. They got a split. They didn't get a strike. Can they get a spare? Let's see. No. Okay, so it's not over yet, but they are still very much in control of this. Unless they get a strike here. Oh, and they get a strike. Oh, man. Okay, y'all, this is really boiling down to the wire. This is exciting. All right. You know, if they can get a strike here or at least 2 strikes in the spare. Okay, they got 9. Let's see. Mokujin, can she capitalize off of that? Just 1 pin, that's all you got to do. All right, and they get 1 more bowl because they got a spare. So the highest score they can get is a 171. That's the highest they can get. Let's see what they get here. All right, they max out at 170. Okay. In order for this team, Lei Wulong and King to have a chance, they have to at least get a strike. They have to get at least one strike. I believe if they can get at least one strike, they might be able to win. Let's see. Okay, they don't get a strike. That's okay. If King gets this, they have a chance to win. If not, it's over. All right, got the spares. So, 145. So right now, they technically have 165. They have to get at least 5 pins to tie. Can they do it? And I think he's going to do it. I think he's going to do it. Oh, he gets the strike. He gets the strike. All right, y'all. That was a close game. Oh, wait. I was wrong. Oh, no. I was wrong. I did my math wrong. Oh, my goodness. See, guys, this is why I'm a language art teacher. I did my math wrong. It was 20 points. If he would have had 2 strikes, that would have been... Oh, okay. That was still a close game, y'all. So, at the last possible minute, I feel like I had a Steve Harvey moment. I was so wrong. I was so wrong. Yes, I'm keeping all this wrongness on video. So, it looks like the winners are Li Shaolin and Mokujin. Congratulations on winning the exhibition round. This is awesome. 170. Lei Wulong and King, they pulled up a pretty good fight. It just, you know, at the beginning of it, when Lee and Mokujin were just kind of rolling, that was kind of that. You know what I'm saying? And the difference between the two games really was the one miss. In the second frame, Lei Wulong and King, they missed. That was really the difference maker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes when it comes to like bowling games, that literally makes a difference. When you got one team that doesn't miss at all, even if they don't make strikes and spares all the time, they're still going to be the one that come out on top. Because when you have a gutter ball, that's 0 points. But as always, guys, thank you for joining me. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. Again, this is Marcus Rachel, Teachable Tuesday, some motivation, encourage you and inspire you to be a better you. And there's the top 5 bowling scores. We're going to top those one of these days. Until next time,